Hi everybody, happy Friday. I am so glad it's the end of this week. It's been a long one for me. Hope you've all had a really good week. I am back with another video. This is a small Shein haul for you today. I decided to treat myself and get a few little bits with autumn coming up. So I got a few sort of Halloweeny bits and just some general things for myself, just because I felt like having a treat. So I thought I would share these things with you today. I am in a new room today. This is my home office. I am still going to do a tour and show you around the room, show you everything in a bit more detail, but yes, it is finished now finally, and it's actually a really good spot for me to do the videos because I have a stand-up desk in here because of my back problem, and it just means that I'm a really good height for actually showing things to you, and it's a lot better than me squatting down on the worktop in the kitchen because that's a little bit low, and I often find myself doing this a lot more to speak to you, and by the end of it my back hurts. So I'm hoping this is going to be a better setup for me, although it's really sunny today, and I have closed the wall panels, but they are quite see-through, so it doesn't really block out the light as much. So sorry if the light's a little bit bright, but I can't really do a lot about that. So anyway, I'm going to crack on and show you a few things that I've got. To be honest, I can't remember everything that I've got, so it's going to be a bit of a surprise for me as well. So I'm just going to crack on and show you that. Grab yourself a drink. And I will get on with the first thing, which is Beetlejuice again. But it's only one, no, hold on, actually, is it one thing? No, it's not. I think I've got a couple of more Beetlejuice things, but not as many today. And it's not a Beetlejuice haul, it's just I happen to get a couple of things that are Beetlejuice. This is actually off of eBay, not Shein, but the rest of the things are from Shein. But I just thought I would show you this because it arrived at the same time. It's actually 3 days late, but then I ended up with my Shein order and my eBay order coming at the same time today. So I got a Beetlejuice mat, a doormat, which I thought was brilliant. I'm loving the purple around the edge and the black and white striping, and it's got Never Trust the Living and I think is it I Am Strange Unusual. I myself am strange and unusual. So yeah, loved that. It's machine washable. It's quite a thin one, which is good because it's not going to take up too much room in the washing machine, and it should wash around quite well. But yeah, I just had to get that for the October season, so that will be going down by my back door. That was off of eBay. It is actually from Home Bargains, but I happened to buy it off of eBay, and because they have like an online shop, and I think it was about £8. I think it was £8.50, £8.49, something like that. There are other places on eBay selling it brand new, but they were a little bit more money. Some of them were like over the £10 mark, so I managed to find it for the cheapest that I could get. So that is that one. And then this one I've already taken out of the packaging because it was the first thing that when I opened the bag earlier, and then I thought to myself, because I was so excited when I got the bag, I almost couldn't wait to do the video to look at what I got, and I thought, no, restrain yourself, wait till you finish work and then do it. But I did have a quick peek on the top of the bag, and this was the first thing I pulled out, and I had to take a picture of it to show a friend. So I've already got this one out, but it is a little canvas, a little mini canvas print. Please do not summon the demons in this bathroom. I loved it. Spirits in the mirror are not as charming as they appear. This was only a couple of quid, you know. I'm really sorry, I'm going to have to say in advance that I can't remember the prices of all of these things, and I haven't got them to hand, but I'll try and remember roughly what they cost. But it's Shein, so they're all really cheap anyway. But yeah, this one, I was actually really pleased with this because normally when I buy things like this online, it's just the canvas and you have to get a frame for yourself. But this actually came done on a wooden frame already, and it even comes with a little bag on the back with the clippings, the what do you call it, the fixings, that's the one. Not clippings, the fixings. So but yeah, this actually does not go in my bathroom at all. My shower room is nautical themed, so everything in there is like all seaside. Oh, hello, what are you doing? Oh dear. yeah, all of my stuff in the shower room is seaside themed. As my cat, she's deciding to be nosy. I think she wants to go up on the chair actually, where I've got all of the bag of stuff. So I'm actually going to move that out of the way for her, so that let me put it up here, and then that way she can go up on her little chair if she wants to. Do you want to go up on it then? There you guys. Go up on the chair. What was I saying about this? Yeah, so this does not go in my bathroom at all, but I just had to get it because it's so funny. And it reminds me of a little bit of Beetlejuice, because that is the kind of thing that you would say if he was around, like, do not summon him in the bathroom. Because it doesn't happen in the film, but if anyone watched the animated TV series when they were a kid, showing my age now, I think that was aired in the early 90s. Lydia and Beetlejuice are actually friends, and they go on little adventures together, and it's so cute. But yeah, the only way that he can, when he's not summoned, he can only view the living world through mirrors, and the netherworld is kind of through the veil, through the mirrors on the other side, and when she summons him, he comes through the mirror. So I thought that was quite amusing because of that. But yeah, that was only, I'd like to say it was about £2 or £3. It certainly wasn't more than that, but I just thought it was so funny. And yeah, I'm gonna actually, at the moment, I've got it balanced on top of another picture in my bathroom, just so I've got it up, but I will probably put it on the bathroom door, because like I say, it doesn't really go in my bathroom, but if I have it on the door, then I'll see it when I'm going in and out, but it won't interfere with the nautical theme on the inside. So yeah, had to get that one. Typical, I make room for her and then she decides to bugger off. So this, as I say, the rest of this stuff is just going to be as I take it out of the bag. I don't know what is going to come first, but oh yeah, this is excuse all that noise, me unwrapping stuff. Hopefully you can still hear me on the camera. This is actually a mouse pad roll thing that I got for my desk, and it's a really nice, I got an extra large one because I wanted it to go across my desk so it keeps that part of my desk clean and tidy, and I can sort of like wipe it down, but it's actually really long, so it will cover the whole front of my desk, and I can put the keyboard and the mouse on it. But it's in this really lovely floral pattern. It's got loads of lovely foliage on it. I just thought it was really pretty. I'll just go up slowly so you can see all the different flowers and leaves. I just thought that was really, really nice. It's got a sheen to it as well, which is nice. But yeah, and obviously it's that typical smooth material that you get with mouse mats, and then it's rubberized on the back so it grips. But yeah, it's an extra long one. I thought that was really nice. It's the other way around actually. I think it's that way around. Yeah, there you go. And that was only, I think this was about £3 or £4 as well, which for one that size I thought was really good. So that's going to go on my desk. I'm really pleased with that. I did measure it in advance because they actually do 2 different sizes of these. And one was like massive. And I was like, no, that's way too big. I don't need one that size, thank you. So that is that. As I say, that was probably only about £3 or £4, that one, but it was definitely under 5. So let's have a look at what else I have got in here. Oh, I don't think these are official merchandise, but I just couldn't resist. These are so adorable. I've got these little pin badges, and they're all Beetlejuice related, but yeah, I don't think they're actually genuine merch. I really hope that I can open this on camera. Knowing me, I won't be able to do it, and I'll have to go and get scissors. Do you know what? I probably should have done that before I started playing. Oh no, there we go. There is a sticky bit that I can get everything out of. They're all individually wrapped. That's not very environmentally friendly, but never mind. So we have, as I say, they're all little pin badges. Oh, that's really nice actually. The clasp at the back. Let me get one out so I can show you properly what I'm talking about. Do you know what? They've made really well actually. If these aren't genuine merch, I'm quite impressed with the quality of them. The clasp on the back is in like a matte black, which matches the back of the pin badge, because normally you get them where they're sort of like just a not metal colour, but these have actually been done in the matte black, so it's quite discreet. I quite like that. But this one says, "I'll be your guide to the other side," which is from the musical, I believe, the Beetlejuice musical that they did. That's brilliant. I'll be your guide to the other side. We have a little juice carton, Beetlejuice. Love that, I thought it was so cute. And then we have, oh, this is adorable. For any of you who have watched the original Beetlejuice, when Lydia, obviously, because she's a budding photographer, isn't she? She's always got a Polaroid camera and she's always taking snaps around the house. And she snaps that photo of Babs and Adam, not realising that they're actually ghosts. She thought they were her stepmom and her dad dressed up with sheets. And it's not until she takes a photo that she realises that there's no feet. The sheets are actually floating. And this says, "No feet." I don't know if it's not focusing, is it? I'm not sure if that's focusing. I don't think the words are focusing very well. But, yeah, so cute. Little ghosties, no feet. And then the fourth one, this is adorable. It's a little heart and it's got purple roses. It's the typical black and white stripe around the edges with little purple roses and some green moss splattering and a tiny little green beetle. I mean, the detail might not show up on the camera very well, but it says, "I'm the ghost with the most, babe." And there's a little ghosty. It's so cute. Those were, do you know what? I think they might have even been less than £2. I think they might have been perhaps like £1.75 or something like that, but they really weren't a lot. But for the quality of them, I tell you what, they are really, really nice. And I'm planning to put those on my rucksack, because I've got a little rucksack that I use. It's like a little day bag that I take for if I'm going on a day out and I need daily provisions like my water bottle and a packed lunch and a space for my waterproof coat to go in. I have a little rucksack that I take for sort of long walks and stuff, and I was thinking of adding those onto there because I've already got a little charm on that bag from my, oh dear, from my holiday from a couple of months ago, so I'm going to add those on there. Do you want to come up and say hello? What? Want to come up and say hello? Come up and say hello to everybody, look. Say hello. Say hello. Hey? Me on camera. Go on your chair. I'll get you some dinner in a minute. Right, next we have, some of this is underwear, but I'm going to show you anyway. These are in a large, I can't remember what that actually equates to now, but they're the Romwe brand, and oh, I just love these. They're so nice. I think I bought more than one packet of underwear actually, because I did need some new ones, but I just really fancied some ones that were a bit more alternative. And because I'm a little bit of a rock chick at heart, I don't always dress like it, but when it gets to this time of year, my inner rock chick comes out a bit more. And then in the summer, I'm a little bit more girly. It just really depends on what mood I'm in. But these are a large, and oh, that's good. On the tag, it even gives you 10%. Can't speak today. 10% off. But yeah, this is a 5-pack. And the first one, they're just little, what would you call those? Is it like Brazilian briefs, I think you call them. The back's just plain with the lace, and then it's got the little butterfly and the different phases of the moon on the front. They're really stretchy, and they're that sort of slinky material, so they're like ultra sort of slinky and comfortable, and yeah, really silky. They are a large. I'm not sure what that equates to be honest. It just says large, so I don't. But I mean, I'm a size. I'm about a 12 to 14 waist size wise. To be honest, they look massive, but I know they'll be all right because I've already got a couple of pairs that are that size. So, the second one, oh God, I love this pair because I love green. Green is one of my favourite colours, and this has got all different things on it. You've got a little skull with like cacti growing out of it. You've got some toadstools. You've got a frog, and some foliage. What is that? Oh, it's a little sand timer. It's a little sand timer there, and crystal and some nice little bits of heather. It's just all different things going on. Oh, and there's a little frog. Love that. And then yeah, on the back it's the same, but see, you can see the skull with the cacti coming out, and that little froggy. How cute is the little frog? There's two frogs on the back, and the little so you can see the poison bottle a bit better on there, little poison bowl, and some crystals. I just thought they were lovely. That's probably my favourite pair actually. And then this pair is similar but in black. And again, you've got some toadstools. You've got that's a death's head moth for anyone who has seen Silence of the Lambs, with the little face on the back of the moth. Little death's head moths, and you've got some flowers and some toadstool, and there's also a bug. What is that? A beetle? Some kind of beetle. Yeah, and there's one on the front as well. There's a big beetle on the front. But yeah, I love those. And then the fourth pair, you've got a pentagram with the moon and some little flowers kind of wrapped around the twigs, which is really pretty. The back's just plain. And then the fifth one was a little bit more racy. This one's bright red with a rose on it. And again, it's just a plain back. That's probably my least favourite, to be honest. It's nice, but I think the other ones are just a little bit more interesting and unusual. It's not really the kind of thing that you would get in a shop. It's not exactly very mainstream, but that's what I like about them. But yeah, I saw that and I just thought they were so pretty, but just a bit different. And like, if you are like into alternative stuff, I just think they're so cool. So there you go. That's those 5 of the underwear. I'll start running out of places to put all my things. Still got loads of things to go. This is this is just one pair. This pair is just. Are you going on the chair now? This is just one pair, which is Skulls and Roses. So there we go. And it has, that's quite nice actually. I like the curved top. The top's got a curve to it, so it will sort of go down towards your belly button like that, rather than just cutting straight across your stomach. So that's quite nice. Again, really stretchy and a real sort of slinky, silky feeling material, so they'll be ultra comfortable to wear. But yeah, just thought that was something a little bit different. That one is a size medium. Do you know, the sizing on Shein really does vary to be like item to item. I mean, that will fit me easily, but that's almost the same width as the other ones, and yet they were a large, and then this is a medium. It's a bit weird, but that's the problem with things like that. You often have to just take a chance. Right, next, what have I got? Oh, I have got another Beetlejuice thing. What is that then? Is it really bad that I can't remember what I bought? Oh, I remember what this is. Honestly, I'm like a kid at Christmas. I'm getting all excited now. This is a cushion cover. I'm gonna have to buy an inner for it, but I'll just go down Elm and buy one of those. In fact, I might even have an old cushion that I can use. Take the oh, it's like I weren't sure what the material was going to be like, but it's in almost like a real silky velvet. It's beautiful. I got another cushion because I bought that Beetlejuice duvet set, and I've got the Beetlejuice cushion that I got from Asda, but it's just the one cushion, and I thought it'd be nice to have a matching one so that it kind of even, otherwise it just looks a bit odd with like one cushion on the bed. So I got this one. Again, that's him from the first film, not the second. But yeah, it's in this sort of, yeah, you can see it in the light there, look. It's velvety material, it's so soft. And it's got these little pom-poms, which I just thought was so cute. All black with the green beetles, and then it says, goes with the most. I thought that was brilliant. And then the back is just plain black. What type of fitting is it? Is it a zip? Yes, it's got a zip. It's really discreet actually. There's a zip closure, but it's very, very well hidden, which is good. So once that's done up, you won't really see the zip. But yeah, I love that. That one appears to be official Beetlejuice merch. It is Romwe again. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's Romwe. They must have done a collab, because that actually does have the proper Beetlejuice branding on it. But yeah, that was, I honestly can't remember how much that one was. I want to say under £5. Might have been a little bit more, but it was definitely under 10. Right, what have I got next? God, these things just keep on coming. Excuse me. Oh, this is another underwear set, but this is like a double set. So it's the bottoms as well as the top. Oh, and these are actually, rather than that silky slinky material, these are actually in a stretchy cotton. Can you guess why I got these? These are not official Beetlejuice, but because they were black and white striped, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna have to get those. But they're funky. I like black and white pinstripe anyway. I used to have, years ago, I had a pinstripe blazer jacket. I absolutely loved it, but I literally loved it to bits. So that one is in a, see, that's a medium again, but that'd be fine. And then I think I have mentioned before on a previous video that I don't really wear like bras as such. I tend to wear bralettes because I'm so small up top. So I tend to just wear bralettes with no wire, because I hate underwire and I hate the clasps and fiddling around with all of that. So this is just a bralette. I'm hoping that it's going to fit me, because that is actually quite small, you know. I'm not sure whether that is going to fit. That might be too small for me. So that might have to go back. I'll give it a try. The good thing though is that it does come with adjustable straps, because you don't, when you get ones like this online, you often get ones that are a set length and you can't adjust it. So that's quite good. But yeah, I am not sure if that is going to be any good for me. Might be alright. It's pretty stretchy, to be fair. Just depends on how tight it feels. Again, this was under £10 for the set. I can't remember the exact price, but it was under 10. So that's that set. Next, what have we got? Oh, I think these are my leggings. I got these in a large. They actually didn't go, with these particular leggings, they didn't go up any further than a large. Large was, they had small, medium or large, and that was it. Because sometimes you get, you know, XL and XXL. They didn't do that in this particular item of clothing. So I'm just hoping that the large is going to be big enough for me. Because the things from Shein can tend to run a bit on the small side. Got 10% off on next app purchase on this tag as well. That's good. It's good of them to do that. But yeah, these are, again, because I'm getting into sort of like autumn, winter and my rock chick phase, I got a pair of leggings. One leg is just completely black and the other's got skulls all over it. I thought those were really, really funky. They're ever so soft. Really nice material. They'll be all right, actually. They'll be the perfect size. I'm glad I did get the large and not the medium. I think a medium might have been a little bit too small on me. Do you know those were, I think those were under £5. I want to say under 5. Like I say, I am only, this is just like rough remembering because I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. This is obviously another official Beetlejuice. I did get a few, do you know what? There's me going, oh, I didn't get much Beetlejuice stuff. I did. What am I like? I got a little Beetlejuice keyring. That's actually the same pose as on the cushion with him with his wedding suit on. And there's a little skull that says Beetlejuice, but it's one of those sort of like see-through acrylics. So it's kind of a bit 3D-ish, but yeah, wanted to get him for my set of keys. Yeah, because I was just trying to remember because I did buy a new keyring recently, but I think that was for my car because I keep my car keys and my house keys separate because otherwise you end up with this big bunch that's so heavy and it's not good for your ignition apparently to have too much hanging off of it. So I try to keep my house keys and my car keys separate, but yeah, I think I'm going to pop that on my car keys because it's very light, and the other ones I think are on my house keys, or it might be the other way around, but anyway, there you go. That was, I want to say like £1.70 something or £1.80 something. It wasn't a lot, but yeah. I liked that. That was cute. Another little official Beetlejuice merch. And then, is this the last thing? I think this is the last thing, guys. This is my cardigan. Yeah, that's it. That's everything. This is a cardigan that I got. Oh no, there is one more little thing that's just fallen out. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot what I bought, honestly. I got one of these for the car. This is like a dangle charm for the car, you know, for putting on your rear view mirror. They had quite a few different designs, but I loved this one because it was quite, well, it was very me. But you could wear this as a necklace, you know. You could actually argue that you could wear that as a necklace, but it was advertised as being like a dangle item for the car. It's just this cute little black, it's almost like an onyx effect. I think it's plastic, but it's just like a little black 3D heart with this crescent. Weird noises coming from my conservatory. There's this little crescent moon. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to have to go check that because I want to make sure I shut my back door. It's all good. We are all good. Sorry about that. I just suddenly had a thought that I'd left the back door open and I heard a noise and I thought maybe it was because if I leave my back door open, I tend to find, because there's a lot of cats in my area, obviously I've got 2 myself, but I tend to find that other cats come in my house, so I have to keep the door closed. But, so yeah, little crescent moon with this lovely sort of filigree type pattern on it. And then the little heart just dangles in between, which I thought was really sweet. But yeah, that you could actually wear that as a necklace, but it is advertised as like a car charm. But I thought that would be really sweet in the car. But anyway, that is where it's going to go, even if it's something that could be used as a necklace. I've got plenty of necklaces, and that's going to go in my car. That was, again, not more than a couple of quid, I don't think. It's pretty hefty, you know. In terms of the quality, it's quite nice for something that was only a few pounds. So I'm happy with that. Then this is the last thing. Yeah, this is my cardigan because I got myself, I like, well, this cardigan's long, but I tend to just use this for around the house because it's gotten really bobbly now. So it doesn't really look that nice anymore. So this is just one that I kind of sling on when I'm in the house working. But I've got a really nice cardigan that's in sort of a pale, like a pale cream, and it's ribbed and it's really, really thick and soft. I got it from Tesco last winter and it's almost fully floor length because I like long cardigans. But it's quite a light coloured one and I wanted a really dark one so that I've got a nice contrast. So on my sort of moodier days I can wear the black one. So that's what I got in here. And this is a large. So I'm just gonna, are you back on your chair again? Hey? She's so funny. She does not like being left alone, Teo. If I leave her alone in a room, she will come out and follow me. She's like a little dog. She does not like being left on her own at all. Do you know what? I'm going to take my Nana's ring off because it's got little clawed gemstones on it and it catches. I'm going to have to be very careful wearing this that I don't snag it. I might have to not wear my Nana's ring when I wear this cardigan. God, it's so soft. Oh my goodness. I didn't know it was going to be so nice and soft. And it's like really, really stretchy. God, that is gorgeous. It is a full length. Yeah, this really is full length. It's right to the floor. This is a full length black knitted chunky cardigan. And it's got nice cuffs. I like the balloon style cuffs where they're sort of balloon out here, but then they go tight here. But it's still like plenty stretchy. But I just like that look, the sort of ballooned sleeve look. It's really nice. It's got a nice weight to it. It's not so heavy that I think you'd sort of feel weighed down by it, but it's heavy enough that it's not going to come off. So there's this summer cardigan that I've got, which again is like a full length one, and it's very summery colours, but it's very light because it is a summer cardigan. And the problem I find with it is it's so light that it's constantly falling off my shoulders, and I'm constantly having to do this to it, and it drives me nuts. So to be honest, I might not keep that one because I hardly wear it because of it. It's like constantly just having to pull it. But this one, because it's like weighted, hopefully, I mean this one doesn't come off, and this is quite light, and this is only about 3/4 length cardigan, whereas this one is full length, so I think the weight of it alone will just keep it in place. It does have pockets. It has some little, where did they go? There, little pockets. But yeah, it's honestly, guys, this is so, I can't describe how soft this is. It's like, it's almost like cotton wool. It is that soft. It's really, really nice. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. And that was in a large, I think. Yeah, that was in a large. And like I say, I'm about 12 to 14. So yeah, I'm really impressed with that. Can't remember how much that was either. I'm sorry, everyone. I really should have thought of that. Thought about the prices, but that this was, I mean, all the other stuff was sort of like under a tenner, ranging between a couple of pounds to maybe £5 or £6, but nothing was, I think most of it was under a £5. This, I want to say, was over £10 because it is obviously that much more substantial. I want to say that it was under 20. I think it might have been about £18. But, you know, it is a really nice cardigan and there's a lot of material, so I think that's what you're paying for. So there we go. That is my Shein haul and my one item from eBay. And yeah, I'm going to go and crack on with my dinner now. I am doing a jumble sale this weekend with my mum. I've got quite a lot of clothes that I need to donate. Well, the ones that I don't sell at the jumble sale, I'm going to donate them to charity because I've got a big sort out that I need to do from clothes that no longer fit me, that I used to wear a few years ago, that now that I've put on weight, they just don't fit me anymore. So I did really well. A few months ago I did a jumble sale with my mum. We're going to the same place again, and I did so well last time. people just, I think I mentioned it in one of my previous videos earlier this year, we just got flooded by people. And they were just literally just picking up loads of... One woman, she bought about 5 or 6 items and she had them all draped over her arm. And she was like, how much for all this? And I was like, oh my God, I haven't even worked it out yet. Hold on. So I'm hoping it's going to be a bit like that again. And I'll actually do really well and get rid of a lot of stuff. I do have 3 bin bags full. So it's quite a lot. I just hope that I don't have the same problem that happened last time, which was where I took my indoor clothes horse with me to use as a hanger. And I just hung them all on coat hangers and put them on the clothes horse. But the problem is the sheer weight of it. It caused my clothes hanger to break and like literally the metal bent. So I couldn't fix it. So I had to get myself a new clothes horse. So I'm not really looking forward to using the clothes horse again because I don't, excuse me, I don't want it to break because it's new. But I don't have anything else to use. So, well, my mum suggested that I use I've got an old coat stand, but it's in the back of my garage and there's loads of stuff in front of it and I can't reach it on my own and there's loads of stuff I can't lift and it will probably be filthy because it's been in there for 2 years since I moved. So I don't need it anymore because my old house, I didn't actually have anywhere that I could hang my coats, whereas in this house I do. So it's just been in the garage. But anyway, I'm not dragging that out. I'm not even going to attempt it. So yeah, I'm just going to have to use my clothes horse and hope that I don't break another one. But yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow morning. I'm doing the jumble sale. And then the rest of my weekend, I will probably go for a walk somewhere and try and have a nice walk because apparently the weather's going to be turning again on Sunday. I don't know what the weather has been like where you guys are, but wherever you are in the world or in the UK, but it's not been great recently. We have had flooding in the UK. We've had, well, in Britain, certainly, I don't know about Northern Ireland, but we have had some flooding in Britain and it's been quite bad in some... My old hometown, where my brother still lives, he sent me video footage of the main road in the town and there's like an underpass and it was so flooded and there were vehicles where the water was like right up to the... they obviously had to be abandoned and the water was right up to the windows. So it has been really bad in some places. So it's supposed to be turning again on Sunday. So I'm hoping to make, because the last couple of days, including today, we've actually had blue sky and sunshine and it's been quite warm. So I've got clothes out on the washing line, trying to make the most of the last days of when it's nice in autumn where you can actually dry clothes outside and yeah, just make the most of it. So I probably will have a walk tomorrow afternoon once I get back home from the jumble sale and have some lunch. Because yeah, I think Sunday we're in for a bit of a rough ride again. So I'll probably have to cozy up and just have a nice snuggly autumn day on the couch. Might bung on some sappy film to watch. I watched a really good film last weekend called Then She Found Me. It was starring Helen Hunt and Colin Firth. It came out in 2008, so it's getting on a little bit now. But do you know, that makes me feel old to say that 2008 is getting on a little bit. I don't know where the 2000s went. They've just gone. But yeah, it's really, really good. If you like rom-coms, I got it secondhand in Kex for like £1. So I thought, well, that's a cheap night in. But I've had it for ages. And I thought, well, do you know what? I'll give that a go. And I couldn't even remember watching it, but then once I started to watch it, I was like, oh yes, I do remember this. But I think I bought it a good 4 or 5 years ago and I've only seen it the once and then I forgot about it. So it was almost like watching it again for the first time. But it's really, really good and it did make me cry. But that doesn't take much because I'm such an empathetic person, honestly. I cry adverts. I'm terrible. But if you like having a cry and you like rom-coms, try Then She Found Me. It's it's also got Matthew Broderick in it, and he was in, what do I know him from? What was that? Oh, Godzilla. He was in Godzilla in 1999. That's what I know him from. But yeah, it is a very good film. I recommend that one. So I shall try and find something new to watch on Sunday, and then if that's any good, I'll let you know once I've decided what I'm going to watch. I've got so many DVDs. So many DVDs. I've got like, I think I've got about 3 cupboards full. not cupboards, but like drawers, 3 drawers full. So yeah, I've got plenty to choose from. Because I don't have any TV subscriptions, just purely cost reasons. I just want to try and not pay out for any additional monthly, because they can get, you think, oh, it's only, you know, $4.99 a month or $8.99 a month or however much it is. But when you start having a lot of them, it does add up. And I used to have a lot of those back when I was with somebody, but since being on my own, I really need to watch the pennies. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Have a lovely weekend. I'm probably going to do another video soon. I might even film it over the weekend and maybe air it on Sunday. Just see how I go. Might be something I could do on Sunday when it's raining, is do my video. But I want to do another video for you guys to show you some of the makeup that I have, because I bought some new bits recently, but I wanted to show you some of the bits I got, but also from the point of view of trying to reduce plastic waste and stuff like that. I've got some products that I bought, not makeup products, but sort of like health and beauty type products that I got recently from a plastic free shop that's local to me. So I thought I could maybe do a little bit of a combination of showing you some of the new makeup I bought, but also some of the plastic free items that I bought, and do a little haul like that, because I don't think I've done one of those before. I like to mix up my videos, keep the content different. So anyway, I'll see how I go. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.